Hey guys, Sam here with Traffic is King. You know what? I found something that far surpasses the New England Patriots Spygate scandal. You better believe it. I was on the web and I found a free service, a free web service that is like Google Analytics on HGH steroids. Yes, Google Analytics on HGH steroids. Can you imagine? Now, if you don't know what HGH is, it's one of those enhancement performance drugs that athletes use to give themselves an edge in whatever sport that they're playing in. So imagine Google Analytics with enhancement performance drugs. It would be crazy. So let me tell you what I got. The name of the site is called ClickTail, and they have this amazing visitor tracking technology. Now, what this technology does is it allows you to see what your website visitors are doing inside your web page. Now, I'm going to give you some examples of what this thing actually does. Now, ClickTail shows you what's going on inside of your web page. Now, mind you, if you're using Google Analytics only shows you what's going on between the pages. So it only tells you, where your traffic is coming from other pages, but it doesn't tell you what's exactly going on in your page. It doesn't tell you what your website visitors are actually doing once they get to your page. So I know I'm supposed to talk about traffic and how to get traffic, but I wanted to give you guys this information because once you get that traffic, you want to analyze that traffic and kind of see what you need to tweak on your page once you get those visitors coming to your page. All right, so let me take you through the ClickTail website so you can get an idea of what this thing actually does. Now, here's a campaign that I started tracking. It's called Build Muscle Mass, and what ClickTail has been able to do for me is it records every visitor interaction within my website. So it's recording every mouse movement, every click, every keystroke, every scroll. It tracks all of this information and it plays it back to me in a movie where I can actually see exactly what the website user is doing. It's almost like I'm looking over the shoulder of my website's visitors' browsing behavior, which is amazing when I first saw it. So let me take you real quickly to an account. Now this is the site that I'm tracking, my Build Muscle Mass, and this is one of the pages, the bodybuilding review. And as you can see here, these are all the website users that have come to the site, and all this information here is all the tracking information that's been recorded, and it tells me how long they spent on the site. So here one user spent 3 minutes 37 seconds, 2 minutes 54 seconds, another user here spent 1 minute and 41 seconds, and it also tells me where they came from. It tells me the referring link that the user came through to get to my page, which is very, very helpful for working on different areas of my traffic campaign. And also I get to know which country they come from. So I mean, you can get most of this information in Google Analytics, but let me show you what information you can't get from Google Analytics. Now here's my actual page, and this is actually the movie that was created through ClickTail using their special technology, and I'm just going to play it here so that you can see exactly what the user did. Now, I'm not doing anything right now. This is actually a website user who's come to my site, and right now you can see they're scrolling through my page in this movie. And what ClickTail does is it shows me what they were looking on, what they clicked on, tells me how long they stayed in a certain area of my web page, and all this information is useful so you'll know if you need to work on your copy. Maybe you need to work on maybe where your images are placed, or maybe your layout of your page. All this information is very helpful to you because you want to know exactly what your website users are doing when they get to your website. So as you can see, this user is going down, they're scrolling. You can see they have their mouse there. They're probably scanning all that information, and they're looking to see, is there anything here that's of interest to them. And they're scrolling back up, and let's see what they do. Okay, and it actually, ClickTel is actually showing me that this user, okay, we got a mouse click here, and here it'll show you input of events that I had a mouse click, and you can see here it's indicated here by that little arrow, that circle there, that they clicked on that link. So ClickTel right now, it's helping me learn my interactions that are happening on my site, and ultimately it'll have a direct impact on my bottom line, your bottom line. So it'll help you optimize your landing pages, it'll help you maximize conversions of your online forms. If you guys have shopping carts or e-commerce sites, it'll show you or minimize your shopping cart abandonment. If people are leaving, now you can find out why. You can actually see why, and it just helps simplify web usability testing. So if you do a lot of testing like I do, I mean, this will just simplify everything. But here's a real cool feature: heat maps. This heat map thing is crazy. When I first saw it, I said, wow, I didn't think this was even possible. Let me show you what this does. Here we have a heat map, and what ClickTel does is it generates an aggregate of heat maps to see what your visitors are doing, and it can show you the whole total sum of all the visitors that came to your site. And it tells you where visitors stop to pay attention on your page. It shows you how much time they spent on each point of your page, and it shows you how far down they scrolled. So let's take a look here. If I scroll down, you can see the heat map, and here it shows you here where the attention is 22 seconds. There was 96 visitors that came to this part of the site, and total time of 35 minutes. And as you can see, as I scroll down, it gets less and less red, meaning less visitor time, less attention time. And as you can see, the attention 11 seconds. As I keep scrolling down, the attention gets less and less, meaning people really haven't spent that much time looking at the bottom of my page. I need to work on the lower part of my site so that people can actually see what's going on down there, because obviously no one's spending any time down there. So this is cool, a cool feature. You can look at the hover time, how long they hovered over a link, the time to click, how long did it take for them to click, the hesitation, did they hesitate before clicking. So all this information you can learn in your heat maps, and it's just very, very useful information to help you optimize and really, really fine-tune your pages. So you'll see that ClickTel is actually something you need to have in your arsenal. It's definitely good for web tracking, web usability. It's one of those tools that you just supplement it with Google Analytics, because Google Analytics is only going to tell you sites that where your traffic is coming from other sites, but it won't tell you what's actually going on inside of your web pages. And this actually gives you a whole bird's eye view of what's going on. It's kind of like Spygate, but it's way cooler, and it's for the internet. So I would sign up. They have a free trial. You get 100 recordings every week. So 100 recordings every week with the free trial. And if you want to use more than that on other sites, then they have other plans here that you can use and take advantage of. So sign up for that free account, get 100 recordings every week, see every mouse movement and every click that your website users are doing. It'll help you optimize your landing pages, maximize conversions of your forms if you have web forms on your page. All the other things that I mentioned, minimizing shopping cart abandonment, and just simplifying web usability testing. So it's a must-have tool. That's about it for now. Thanks for watching this video. This is Sam with Traffic is King. If you're not signed into my RSS feed or my subscription, you can go to traffic-is-king.com or just follow that link below. Also, there's a link to get the free account with ClickTel. That link should be provided over in the description box if you are interested in getting a free account with ClickTel. Alright, that's about it for now. I'll see you guys later.